Well, I'm back for the second time, and you know, it doesn't feel right to return to my original profile after this long absence. That is why I am now starting an Ironman series, the most original idea in all of Skyblock. So let's get started. I have 5 goals for this video. Unlock the Dwarven mines, get started in the garden, reach Skyblock level 10, get an experimentation table, and finally get 500,000 coins in the bank. I will probably do some other stuff, but those are the priorities. First goal we should be working towards is trying to unlock the Dwarven mines. But the absolute first thing everyone should get when starting a new profile is the Rogue Sword. Essentially a free 100 speed boost everywhere you go. Okay, so to unlock the Dwarven mines I'm going to be needing mining level 12 and 30 enchanted ore. Now to get a good mining level early game, the strategy is not actually to mine, but to dig up sand. Strange. So let's craft a golden shovel and enchant it with efficiency 2. This will be good enough to instant break sand. You really fly through the mining levels, because after just 10 minutes I was mining 12. And also I got 40,000 from those 12 mining levels. So now I can move on to the second thing you need to unlock the Dwarven mines, which is 30 enchanted ore. I'm gonna be going for 10 enchanted lapis, 10 enchanted redstone and 10 enchanted coal, because those are by far the easiest. Beginning with the lapis, but first I'm gonna need a better pickaxe. So I got some diamonds, crafted a pickaxe and enchanted it with efficiency. Mining lapis was not the only thing important in the lapis mines. I could also drop some lapis armor from zombies, which would be useful for later. There. Now we have 10 enchanted lapis, so now let's move on to redstone. Mining redstone was gonna be a bit more difficult, because of the pigmen that exist there. You see, redstone pigments attack you when you have redstone in your inventory. But after a few deaths I had gotten myself 10 enchanted redstone, which means that the only thing I now needed was 10 enchanted coal. Mining coal always takes the longest time, with it taking about 20 minutes before I had gotten the 10 enchanted coal. But now I have all 30 enchanted ore, which means I can just walk up to Riz here and go to the Dwarven mines. Here in the Dwarven mines I want to do 2 things before I leave. First I want to complete Fetcher's quest, and it was pretty obvious that he wanted a door. Easy 20,000. Then I also wanted to do the Puzzler's quest, and with solvers I did it in seconds. Now the next goal I'm gonna be working towards, and that was getting started in the garden. The garden is going to be very important since it is one of the few good ways to make money on an Ironman profile. Unfortunately I am not yet Skyblock level 5, which is what you need to enter the garden. So to get some easy levels I first bought a bee pet to level up my taming level. Then I did some revenant horrors to get some easy XP. Level 4. Then I farmed until I finally reached Skyblock level 5. Meaning that a stranger had appeared on my island. Here on the garden you have to do a few simple tasks like give Sam some wheat, get the composter working, and then buy my first plot on the garden. But for this plot to be useful, I have to first clear it out. And because you have to chop down trees to clear out the plot, I actually leveled up my foraging a bit. And boom, the plot was cleared out. After yapping to Sam for a bit, I got my first garden guest. The first garden guest you get is the same for everyone, with it being... Now let's actually turn this plot into a farm. But for that I am gonna need a lot of seeds. Now we have enough to make a carrot farm. Garden level 5 reached, and as you could see, that means that pests can start spawning on my garden. Pests are good because they give extra farming fortune, and also very useful for leveling up collections in early game. With all the coins I got from leveling up farming, I realized that I actually was not far away from 500,000 coins in the bank. With these pumpkins that I got from pests, I could replace my carrot farm with a pumpkin farm. And pumpkins are gonna be very useful because of the farmer boots and the rancher boots you unlock in the later collections. Crazy how ghost blocks haven't been fixed 5 years later. These pests are actually so good for leveling up collections. The composter had gotten me a few composts, so now we have our second plot. After cleaning out the plot, I realized that a Jacobs contest was active, and one of the crops in the competition was wheat. Meaning that even if I only had 10 minutes left, I believe that I can get my first bronze medal. And would you look at that, I actually got it. And with all the wheat I got from the contest, I could serve some visitors. I finally got my first Jerry box, which is strange since I had been playing for a few hours without getting a single one. Anyways, I only got 20,000 coins. And when I was farming some pumpkins, something unexpected happened. I reached Skyblock level 10. Meaning that another goal was complete. But anyways, when do I consider getting started in the garden complete? There is two things I'm gonna need. First, an advanced gardening hoe, and second, a full set of farm armor. Luckily, I already had enough copper to buy an advanced gardening hoe. So now all I needed was the armor, which requires 24 enchanted hay bales. After maybe 30 minutes, I finally have 24 enchanted hay bales, so let's craft some farm armor. Also, with all the farming I did, I was well over 500,000 coins in the bank. Meaning that now I only had one more goal to accomplish, get an experimentation table. Which is not that difficult. You unlock the experimentation table at enchanting level 10. Which means that I have to do a bit of enchanting, and to do enchanting you need XP. Which is why I am gonna start killing Lapis zombies hoping to get some of their armor. Because Lapis armor gives 50% bonus experience when mining ore. Which means that if I can get a full set of Lapis armor, that will be 200% more XP. And after 10 minutes of grinding, I had gotten a full set of Lapis armor. I also already had a chest plate from when I was grinding before. But now I could start mining to get XP. And look how fast it is. And in just a few minutes I had reached enchanting level 10. And boom, the experimentation table is now mine. So let's test it. Enchanting level 16 already. That's crazy.